Hello everyone, welcome once again to another exciting video in your Agile journey. This is about the Agile Manifesto. I have divided this Agile Manifesto series into two parts, the first one being Agile Values and the second one is going to be on Agile Principles. I welcome all of you on board Let's Go Agile. My name is Sanjay Bhattacharya and I am your Agile learning partner. If you like the content in this channel, do consider subscribing and let us know your comments in the comment section below. You may want to like and hit the bell icon so that you do not miss any notifications. So without any further ado, let's dive right into the Agile Manifesto. We are now talking about the first Agile value, that is individuals and interactions over processes and tools. Individuals are the pillars behind every organization. There is no substitute to direct communication with individuals to be able to communicate the message quickly and clearly. However, it does not mean that processes and tools are not important. They have their own place and importance, but focus on individuals is the key to success, and that is what this value is saying. Agile is a human-centric approach. People are the focal point. The more you talk to people, the more clarity you get. Complexities are eased out and surprises are minimized. In today's world, when most of the world is working in hybrid situation and hybrid setup, it becomes somewhat difficult for this kind of face-to-face conversation. However, we must find time to meet each other, even if it is on video calls or even better in person. Rather than investing time in emailing, preparing memos, it's always a wonderful choice to talk it out. Our processes must not be so rigid that there is no space for direct interactions with individuals and everything is happening over phones and emails and other formal modes of communication. The first Agile value focuses on clarity of communication and empowering individuals for better collaboration. So here we are with the second Agile value, working software over comprehensive documentation. Imagine a situation where you want to have a nice meal, you go to a restaurant and the chef wants you to order the newest dish that he has on the menu. He shows you a booklet with a list of ingredients that has in it a photograph of that dish, tells about the nutritional value and asks you to order that dish. On the other hand, there is a chef which offers you a nice portion of that dish, wants you to taste it first and then order. Which dish will you order? There is no rocket science behind deciding this, that you will be ordering the second one. It is quite the same when it comes to development of a software. There is a lot of documentation may be certainly required to troubleshoot and understand the software in a better way, but to see the working piece of software in front of your own eyes is the best thing that can happen. Comprehensive documentation that lists down everything step by step, or a working software which gives you real confidence about the progress. A total bunch of software documents is not that I want. What I would rather want is a working software. This Agile value focuses on transparency and promotes showing the output of efforts being made in small iterations rather than just filling up papers and keeping the customer guessing. Alright, this brings us to the third Agile value of customer collaboration over contract negotiation. Well, we always try to adapt to changing requirements, and in fact, we welcome change in Agile. The contract document, the business requirements, specifications, etc. are all important. But what this value says is that that should not be a blocker in case changes are required. Rather, the customer and contractor must collaborate with each other and find a solution together to accommodate that change. the business side of the project team must be in constant touch with the customer. Changes identified must be worked out with the best interest of the project. It does not mean that you are not going to charge your customers for the extra work. That's a different topic altogether. All it says is that contract negotiations must not be a blocker to change. This agile value focuses on trust and shared responsibility of the team. Remember, we want to maximize the business value of our customers. Well, this brings us to the last agile value, that is responding to change over following a plan. How much can we stress on the importance of this value? Being flexible is a good thing. When organizations and teams are following a plan very rigidly, they are not only restricting innovation, but they are also not being able to come up with their own best. So, in Agile, don't we do planning? Are there no plans in Agile? No, it's not the case. Whereas actually the matter of fact is that in Agile, we plan a lot more than what we do in Waterfall. But all the planning is not done upfront. We do it in pieces, one after the other, in each iteration in an incremental fashion. Sprint after sprint, we plan, we build on that plan, we retrospect ourselves, we take feedback from our customers, then we move ahead to another plan, execute that, and this loop goes on and on after each and every sprint. This agile value focuses on adaptation and continuous improvement. So, these are the focus areas of agile values. The agile values let the team collaborate and bring out the best in them. It allows you to innovate. Rigid processes restrict innovation and asks to follow a certain set of rules. Wait a second. So does Agile have no rules? No. That is not the case. Agile and its various frameworks have different set of processes which you are free to practice as an individual process or a combination of few which suits the best for your team. Then what's the case? Have you noticed something in the agile values? When I say agile values, there is a little over between the left side and the right side. Well, this means whereas we understand the importance of things on the right, we value the things on left more than what we do for the things on the right. That is exactly what Agile Manifesto and Agile Values talk about. Alright, this brings us to the end of this video. Agile Manifesto, part 1 of 2 Agile Values. We do have a second video coming up in the series of Agile Manifesto where we will be talking a lot about Agile principles, and I'm sure that's also going to be very interesting for you. Do consider liking the video. If you like the content, you can also write to me directly on my email mentioned in the description box below. Till we meet again, stay safe, stay healthy, and together, let's go Agile.